The movie Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is just around the corner, and I have a friend to join us. This is my Groot model. It's the first time I tried to paint a model in a long time, so I thought I'd just share the steps that I used to make this Baby Groot. I first heard about this Baby Groot model from another YouTuber called the 3D Printing Nerd, and I'll put a link in the description about the video and where you can find the file so you can print your own Baby Groot. But I initially printed him in yellow. And as we all know, Groot is not yellow. So I wanted to make this model look more wood-like. Now the video that I watched, the 3D Printing Nerd, he used wood PLA, which looks pretty cool, but I saw also a lot of other people online try to use different paints and stains to make it look, have a wood texture, things like that. So the first thing, I tried to do this on the cheap because I haven't painted a model since I was like 12. So I went to Home Depot and I got a primer paint, I think it's nutmeg, and just kind of gave it its overall sort of brownish tone here, and that actually turned out pretty good. It dried up nicely, and then what I wanted to do is sort of add some texture inside the nooks and crannies of Baby Groot so that it was a little bit darker. I saw some people online using stain, so I had some old stain laying around the house, so what I decided to do is just try to sponge in that stain into the different places and see what happens. The thing that happened that was unexpected though is it started to remove some of the initial primer and that yellow was popping through. So I wound up having to hit it again with another spray of that primer. But after that, I wanted to add some of the green textures on here. You can see Baby Groot has different greens on him if you look online. Now, again, I didn't have any paints. I was trying to do this project on the cheap, so I just took some paper toweling and a marker and gobbed it on there. So I just kind of spread on the green, just kind of did this entire look by eye. And then speaking of the eye, I did his black eyes. I was originally going to do some like glossy high black paint or something like that, but I didn't have that laying around. So again, I went to a Sharpie and I just colored these in with Sharpie, and I think he turned out pretty good. I think he's ready for the movie. Maybe I'll make a small tiny little popcorn dish for him so he can sit and watch, but you know, it's not bad. It was a cheap way to make the model. It was my first model I've painted in a long time, and so I thought I'd want to share it with you. Hope you liked it.